Is someone dead?
Oh, no.
Who's dead?
I hated when Star Trek episodes open on a funeral. They're supposed to open on the ship, flying by, on their way to an adventure or some kind of scientific... Where are we, in Glasgow? What is going on here?
It should have opened up with a casket flying out the camera through space.
Torpedo tube style.
There's a hamster man back there.
Is this like Orson Scott Card, where every planet has its own ethnicity? This is the Scottish planet?
Yeah, that is a little weird Star Trek-y thing. That like every culture in the universe that exists is just based off of an Earth culture, but that's the only culture on that planet.
Well, this is like an Earth colony, so they're the ones who decided to be Scots forever and just wear tartans, and even this alien guy has got a fake Scots accent for some reason.
He looks like the vampire villain from the Spider-Man series.
Yeah.
Morbius, which is getting his own movie, by the way.
Oh, great. Everyone gets their own movie.
It actually looks like it might be good. What is this part of the procession?
Ring around.
Oh, they're doing
the
dirt. Okay, that makes sense. I thought they were all just walking around it in a circle for no reason.
A rose? But wait, she didn't have a gentleman caller?
Whoa.
And he's cute.
Whoo-wee.
Well, if you liked my grandma, let me introduce you to...
I was going to say...
the next generation.
It works. I like it.
Got to do something for this. This is like the worst episode ever of Star Trek.
What is the worst episode ever of Star Trek, Steven?
It's this season 7 of Next Generation episode called Sub Rosa, which I think that's her grandma's name. It means like below the surface of her... I don't know.
Or less than standard Rosa.
I don't know. If she's anything like my grandma's, I don't want to think about anything below the surface.
Yeah, well, my grandmother on my father's side was a chain-smoking, supremely angry old lady.
Mm-hmm.
So...
that was my grandmother on my mother's side, except replace the smoke with booze.
Oh, okay.
But still just as bitter.
Yeah. What is up with bitter grandmas? It seems like everyone has at least one bitter grandma.
Well, I think when you're part of a generation that's called the greatest generation, but you don't do anything great,
okay.
It kind of weighs on you, and you maybe feel a little inadequate.
Okay, no, that makes sense.
I'm just going to say that about my family members. I'm sorry. On Snark Trek, everybody.
It happens.
Welcome to Snark Trek.
Yeah, who knew that there'd be a Star Trek episode that starts out with us talking about grandmothers, angry grandmothers specifically.
Yeah, you don't see. We don't talk about the characters' grandparents too much until now.
Yeah, it's not
usually
really.
There's like a brother or a father or mother, but grandpa and grandma don't get a lot of attention.
Stray cousin here and there. A lot of best friends in Star Trek.
Always Academy friends.
Also, this is the future. Why are there shovels?
Shouldn't they have little gravity things?
I figured they would transport...
I thought this said Michael McKean. Sorry. Wrong guy.
Deanna Troi brought out the big hair for this occasion. No, it was a rose. No, she was known for taking young lovers.
I'm feeling some interesting things from you here, Beverly.
I'm getting like an ocean in a rainstorm kind of thing going on, if you know what I mean. Oh no, don't mind us. We'll just bury your grandma. We'll take care of it.
Alas, poor Beverly's grandmother. I knew her, Horatio. Do you see the tombstone they're walking past says McFly on the family name? So I have to believe that's the next generation of Marty McFlys.
Yes. They made it to space.
Somehow.
Well, ahead of time, too, because they went into the future and,
right.
they're good to go.
True. Yeah.
Like how Captain Picard got his most prettiest dress for this.
I think this guy's hitting on Captain Picard here. Yes, I'll give it to you myself. I mean, I'll give you the tour myself.
Oh, well, there you go. There's your answer.
Yep.
They tried. It's specifically tried. It's kind of like a planet theme park.
But Scotland still exists. Like, it didn't get bombed in the wars or anything. It's like still there. It's a little futuristic now, I'm sure, but...
Well, all of Scotland is that giant IKEA we were talking about in the other episode we did. The Iron Gates.
The haggis. The hogmanay.
Stereotyped anger.
I just hate Irish people so much. So naturally, I felt I was a kindred spirit to the Scots. Wow, a wooden door. How quaint.
Yeah, also, they buried her within walking distance of her house.
Right.
I mean, that's fine. It's just not normal, especially when you have a whole planet.
The way they do things here in the Shire.
That's true. What a terrible picture.
Oh, what's that? Oh, all these dried flowers. That smells like a potpourri shop in here. A Hallmark store. God.
Yet, I know, but no, hers are remarkable.
No, hers are literally glowing green in this picture. It looks supernatural.
It's horrifying. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to make you clean. I'm going to cut off that red hair and make you clean.
You will not be a devil like your mother.
Now let me get Granny's freckle eraser. Grandma, that's a phaser. You shut up. I'm going to make those freckles clean.
Granny went to a special clinic for a while, right?
Yeah, she went away.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, she came back. She was always different, but she was better. Yeah. Different, though.
No, actually, you can't have fire on the Enterprise. Well, Worf does it all the time.
I was going to say, Worf? What are you talking about? Yeah.
Guinan, yeah.
Well, it's Worf's...
They just turn off the alarms.
Worf's quarters is mainly on fire. I also like how she has a sign back there that just says, not now. That's all it says.
Rooms to let, 5 pence.
Oh, how much am I going to get from this place?
Oh, wait, it's the future. Damn it.
Yeah, I just got to give it away.
Someone else is just going to move in.
Oh, I don't want to be mean to anyone's grandma, but I guarantee you that blanket has grandma smell. And anyone who has a weird, angry grandma knows grandma smell. It's different. It's kind of like cigarettes, but it's like if cigarettes was evolving.
Yeah.
Well, the handwriting is like brand new, almost like they just bought this.
Oh, wow. What calligraphy.
Day 42. Our lovemaking has reached new heights.
Oh, God.
Grandma!
This was a horrible mistake.
She chucks it in the fire. Oh, don't take it upstairs with you. Oh, this is getting weird.
Are we getting back to the ship at any point here with this, the Starship Enterprise? Oh, just walk in. That old witch owed me money.
I'd say Scottish B&Es are way different. Like, he just strolled in. Think I can eat this? Here.
Wait, can we get O'Brien down here to translate real quick?
Yeah, he needs to be like Hot Fuzz when they need like the 3 guys just to get the message across.
Mr. Quint, you take Hooper.
Yeah, stop being a total Quint.
You take Hooper and Brody and get out of here. There, I remembered it.
It accidentally summons space demons, doesn't it? I'm just guessing. I don't remember this episode at all because I probably just wrote it out of my memory because of how, because it carries notoriety for how bad it is. Like, I only assume in magical space demons come out of the candle.
Yeah, right.
So that's what. Oh, look, it's the weapons planet.
Yeah, we're back at the green planet again. Wait, what? Is Enterprise just here to solve problems now, like minor housekeeping issues?
It's, the Enterprise is there. It's got scanning.
Looks like there's a clog full of wet wipes in your sewer system here. We'll just zap that.
So look at his cheap, like, wheelie chair. Can you say that again, just slower?
I think LeVar is just done with this episode already.
Yeah.
I don't know, it's about a ghost or something. I don't care.
To bring up being done with the episode, you can tell episodes when, like, one of the actors didn't really like the script, they didn't want to be part of it or something like that. I don't think I ever saw Brent Spiner not giving 100%.
You're right.
Out of everyone, I've seen Patrick Stewart seem like he doesn't care, I've seen Frakes seem like he doesn't care. I've never ever seen Spiner seem like he isn't 100% in it. Does he have another nostril?
Oh, just also, can you tell me where your captain is? I was hoping to run into him. Why are you still wearing your dress uniforms?
In your future timeline, I think 145 is probably like the normal, right?
100 is like pretty young.
Yeah, 100 is like the new 60.
That's not even Medicare age in the 24th century.
Yeah, that's still going out playing tennis alone.
Yeah. You might still have your Lark or your Rascal to get around on, but you're still pretty spry.
It hovers. It can get new places.
Yeah, Hover Lark.
Hover Lark.
Like the Enforcers in Space Mutiny.
Or Daleks.
We're still talking about this old woman.
Yeah, we don't
the fancy
care.
pants man.
Wow, almost like an older person from your family who you did not spend a lot of time with.
And like she's thousands of light years away from you at all times on some weird colony.
It's almost like she was a person who you weren't living with.
Yeah.
Yep. We're in love. They're like there's like those romance novels just written in there, right? Like it's just weird, trashy, just romance crap.
There's just so much oil involved.
Yeah. And it lights on its own. Oh, geez. I was really hoping I was going to be wrong.
Alarm. Fire alarm. Chief Medical Officer's quarters. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, it's a sexy ghost. Have you ever seen the movie Entity?
I don't believe so.
It's about an invisible demon rapist, which sounds horrible, but it's a very emotionally invoking, well-done film, and the most horrifying part of it is it's based off of real events that happened to this lady.
Oh, Beverly, your sex dreams are lame.
Yeah.
It's not even worth meeting with you every Tuesday to talk about them anymore.
Then he threw a rose on me. Oh, jeez.
Whoa.
He almost made her contacts pop out. Same thing Yar said about Data.
Yeah, well, I've known Will for 10 years, and he still has no idea where I like to be touched. Dummy.
Why is she involved in personnel reports?
Yeah, right. Is she doing the fitness reports? Like,
Yeah.
this last person's psych evaluation.
Beverly, we have stuff we got to do.
We have pads
Bev,
on our table here.
Hey,
just,
yeah, drink your Shirley Temple and shut up. Oh, this is where she gets turned into a werewolf.
She's
right?
already dressing in period costume, though. Like,
Yeah, she's just
with
slowly-
the thistle or whatever that flower is.
She's turning into
Lilac.
her grandma.
They're
still burying her. Well, because he
this
used
is
that
a
little
2-day process with one little spade
he
here.
just used a little
Just-
trowel.
Manicuring this woman's grave. Well, I fixed her sink all the time. And
And then I fixed her sink, if you know what I mean.
Readjusted her satellite dish so she didn't miss her stories.
Why is her tombstone already leaning?
Because it's made of styrofoam.
Nair.
Wait. The hoose.
The hoose.
There's a moose loose in the hoose.
Nair. Dinner light that candle.
Doing bottle Oz.
Also, Ship on Fire Entertainment would like to say that we are sensitive to all cultures and accents. This is strictly for comedy's sake and does not necessarily represent the actual feelings of Stephen and William.
Aye.
Aye.
I'll shake my spoon at you. Hoose.
I know you weren't a huge fan of Samurai Jack, but did you ever see the episode with the Scotsman? Any of the episodes with the Scotsman?
No.
Oh, he's great. The guy who does Bender's voices him.
Oh.
And he has like an immensely thick Scottish accent with like a lot of like he adds in like a lot of the and like the spit. Oh, wow, that was fast.
Wow, it's turning into a spaghetti horror film here. Oh, is this Suspiria? What are we watching?
Yeah, I don't know. I still need to watch the new Suspiria.
Wind? Oh my gosh.
He's just annoyed. Ugh, I'm detecting turbulence.
Should be firing at some Ferengis here. We're just still in orbit of the Scott planet.
Why is Riker's shirt way more red than Picard's?
Well, he uses all temperature detergent.
Okay. But then we accidentally put in a 2 instead of a 1, and now it's just getting crazy.
And LeVar Burton's like, wait, this is our episode? We're fixing the weather?
Yeah, LeVar is not in this at all. He's like, I stand by the fact that he does not want to be here.
He's like, I better make full amount for this episode.
Yeah.
Not the 2/3.
He read the script and he's like, this is a passion play about Crusher. Like, really? Like, this is what we're doing?
He said don't like... Oh, wait, that's a different one.
Yeah, also, I like the glass lantern that has a switch.
But why are you there? Can't you beam up through a thunderstorm? Oh, my God. Little shop of horrors here.
Feed me, Crusher!
I mean, literally, you don't have inheritance in the 24th century anymore. Or at least you don't need to, right? Like, she doesn't need to retire to this place someday.
Yeah, like how do you own land in this future?
Yeah.
Like in the Federation, because they're like, this was our family's house for generations. How? If it doesn't actually belong to anyone,
Right.
how? Did just no one kick you off?
Who didn't move into Picard's vineyard in the 50 years that he was on the Enterprise?
Exactly.
And in Starfleet after his brother died. So why are you even in this house? You could just beam up to the Enterprise. You can beam through a thunderstorm. Right?
Man, this is reminding me a lot of my fish and ghosts story from Fiction and Strange Truth that I made up. Just a lot of weirdness.
I almost thought it was Time's Person of the Year cover there. Oh, yes.
Get it. I touched your inappropriate places and you were okay with that. Well, he found the spot. There it is.
Yep. Literally.
Oh, I remember that for sure.
Now, do you remember Two Fingers? Sorry, this is PG-13 commentary track.
Is she holding her keys?
Ronan the Usurper?
13 Ronin? Ooh.
Wait, that didn't come from Amazon till next week. What?
Where'd I leave the remote?
Where's those AA batteries? Oh my gosh.
Why is the storm green?
Because it's a ghost storm.
I also like how she's not upset that he's a ghost. She's upset he's an 800-year-old ghost. Like,
Yeah,
that's the problem.
unbelievable.
Yeah. That's where the issue lies. Yeah, there had to have been a point one of these people had a son, and
So-
that's weird.
Wait, so literally her family tradition is to just get assaulted by a ghost generationally.
He's
Well, it's like a dog or a cat.
Yeah.
Family ghost.
yeah, exactly. Oh god, that acting. I feel like Gates didn't want to do this either.
Yeah.
She seems like she's phoning it in.
Yeah, like, well, okay, so she doesn't have parents? Like, her parents are dead? Like, where's her mom?
Muckborough?
Why are you wearing your grandmother's nightgown? I was just banging the ghost all night.
Yeah, I'll say I was up all night sleeping with a spirit. I am just bushed, if you know
He's
what I mean.
got stamina, let me tell you. The undead can bang all night long.
Man, when you raise the dead, they stay
They
raised.
Stay risen.
Exactly. That's the joke,
You
right?
can't see her. Yeah, I didn't see him. I'm literally telepathic. We've known each other for 7 years, Dr. Crusher.
Do you think she wore that nightgown so she wouldn't have to put anything on underneath it? She's like, ready to go for ghost fun anytime. Also, pomegranates. And what are those other things?
Those,
Kawano
like,
melons? I think
spiny
they're called?
things. Yeah.
I think they're called Kawano
some
melon.
kind of tropical.
I've had them before. They have these weird green seeds in them. They're good, but the texture is awful. Yep.
Yeah, bang the ghost. We've been on this ship for 7 years experiencing all these kind of phenomena and different aliens and non-corporeal beings. And yeah, Beverly Crusher's pretty sure she's banging a ghost.
Yeah, this is about as weird when that one guy came in for counseling because he said he was in love with a fake maple tree in the holodeck. She's like, yeah, this is almost as weird as that.
Beverly, my professional diagnosis is that you have not gotten laid in so long that you're now hallucinating banging a ghost.
Do yourself a favor. Just say yes to the captain. or Riker at this
Or,
point.
yeah, or the holodeck.
Or, yeah.
It cleans up after itself.
Here at DS9, the bar there has some pretty good programs.
Oh my gosh. Oh. Scotch mist on the bridge.
Just no need to correct him there, Picard, but
I
sure.
love that line. It just sort of rolled in on us because fog has a tendency to do that. Just rolls in.
Are there people in 10 Forward right now? Are they going to die?
Guinan's like, you in danger, girl.
Leave.
They're just phasering the storm again. Like, I don't get it. Huh? What is this gravedigger doing on this incredibly sophisticated weather control station?
Not moving very quick.
They're coming. They're coming. Oh.
He's dead.
He's dead, Jim.
Well, yeah, he took like 14 billion volts from a planet-wide weather system power junction.
Yeah, when you get the green electricity straight to you, that's really bad.
Yeah. February 12th,
Point two.
year 2.
I thought I was governor of Scotland colony, not Florida colony. What the heck is up with this hurricane?
He died of a broken heart.
That guy there playing the medical tech has been in all 7 years of Star Trek as that medical tech.
Really?
The actor's name is Michael Braveheart.
Well, he's very brave, very brave to stay in this role.
Yeah, never had a single line of dialogue except for "Yes, Doctor."
Huh. Well, hey, steady job though.
Right. That's a thing that goes on overlooked in acting, is like you can just be that everyday dude, just hanging out in the back of scenes.
Yeah. That's why I mean I think you and me had conversations about it before. I'd be one of those guys, like if I got a reoccurring background part on Star Trek, I'd be perfectly happy. Because like I get to just be there, you know? I have to ask my sex ghost to stop killing people.
I just have some free time. You killed that man, didn't you?
Oh, there he goes. He's touching the spots.
Because she's like Karen Hill in Goodfellas, where the violence excites her.
Yeah.
I killed him.
Beverly, I think you might be pregnant. Ew.
Oh, clammy. You've been chopping onions? What is that?
It smells like burning tires and grapefruit. Corporeal. I love that word. Corporeal. Also, why is he moving around like he has arthritis?
Like he's pushing her head down into his lap, though.
Yeah.
Like, careful. Star Trek.
Oh, now he's
No,
putting her hand up higher.
Been so easy. I mean, kept the candle lit.
Oh, sorry, my knees. Take all these flowers down.
Oh, do you smoke menthols? What is that? Just peck. Not a whole kiss, just a little peck.
I know she was holding her lips open. She was waiting for the full
she
full
was
shebang, and
for French class.
Yeah, and he just gave her 101.
Supply and demand 101. No, I'm so. It's like the please F me meme or whatever.
Yeah, like she is that
Babe.
This episode is showing that like Dr. Crusher just epically needs to orgasm.
She's got her dab torch. I guess there's no other way to combust flame.
Oh, she's getting the shakes. She needs her ghost time.
Have a green apple. Slender Man.
Ia, Cthulhu, Ratata. What? No, okay, no,
Wait,
that was
not
weird.
in the
That was
deal.
weird.
You said light the candle, and
Yeah.
and you'd be better.
He's like trying to stick his thumb in her mouth. What is happening?
Did you put peanut butter on her thumb? Like, yeah, she's licking your fingers.
By the way, this is going to be excruciatingly painful.
Beverly Crusher and the secret of the ooze. Still shooting at this hurricane.
I love
hurricane.
It's such a funny idea that like even in the future the Federation is just like, yeah, we're just gonna shoot at it.
Well, it was Worf's plan to begin with. Wait, whoa.
That was quick.
Actually, you can.
Theoretically,
when you're an officer,
yes, at
you have
any
a
time.
commission, you can
Yeah.
just leave. But you can be a healer here with technology.
Just want to know where you have my vest.
I'm just wondering why your hair is so red all of a sudden. Like redder than normal.
He like turns around to O'Brien. He's like, do that thing where you transport her upside down.
But
It's always funny.
you know, the irony here is that how many times did Picard do this to some girl? Right? Didn't we do a whole episode where he leaves her at the cafe in Paris?
Oh yeah.
He's like, sorry, career comes first. Bye. Energize. I said energize. But that girl is crying. I said energize. She'll be fine.
We get a rare appearance of Captain Picard's fish's face in this this episode.
He got a few extra flakes of food.
Yeah. Do you think that fish lived in there, or do you think they transported him in and out of that tank?
Like they just turned the lights off on the set, and
Yeah,
the fish is just
he's
sitting there
just sitting
overnight,
there.
waiting for the next day of filming.
They have like the animal services guy come in and like make sure it's alive.
Yeah,
and
it's
clean
still
the
alive.
tank.
It's still floating. We're good. Or it's not floating, I should say. Jordy and I request sandwiches for lunch, and we need 5 more hours to work on this problem.
So shoot it. I want you to go down and mess with these dead bodies. That's something that's not going to bother you, right?
Data, I want you to investigate the haunted cemetery. Wait, is this Star Trek, or what is this going on here?
Like, I think because it's Star Trek, we can all safely assume that it's not an actual ghost. But still, just like...
Yeah.
I know they were rolling towards the end of the series with this. You know, like
It's
ideas
like
were maybe running a little short, but come on.
It's like we know how we're going to end it, but we need 24 other stories.
Yeah.
to,
Jeez, scraping the bottom of the barrel.
Crusher story. I don't know. Her grandma dies and there's a ghost. There's
Oh,
some rapist ghost that's been generationally raping the women in her family for generations.
Yeah, super awkward consensual rape, which is... Oh, see, just stop. She's going to do that candle, isn't she?
She's pyromaniac now.
Well, it was, successful, had a lot of support systems,
Yeah.
friends.
Had a career, son that's
Yeah.
very like a genius.
Yeah, you had
He's
a
the
son
chief
that...
medical officer of the flagship of the Federation of Planets.
I was going to say, yeah, she's like, how... I couldn't imagine what life would be like before this. Like, you had a son that got to travel beyond reality.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh, that's like a weird wedding thing.
We did the candle at ours.
What now?
Lighting of the 2 candles. We were going to do the sand, but, like, the sand is messy.
Wait, did you order pizza, Beverly? You know I don't like anchovies. Hi, we're still in orbit. Just hanging out.
Oh, jeez. Not the first time he's walked in on Crusher doing that. Is he going to say something?
He's just going to back away slowly.
And Lady Boner gone.
I was just about to... I was just reading this book.
Yeah, how old is he now if he's swept away?
Well, he's technically swept away 16 of the Howard
that's
women.
true.
But he doesn't know that yet.
Did he sweep away Crusher's mom also? They didn't really make mention of that.
Well, that's what I was wondering. Like, did her parents die in some childhood accident and she was raised
by her grandma?
And then, that's why she's a doctor, because she wants to save lives, because she couldn't save her parents or something. But they never talk about her parents.
Maybe they don't talk about her for a reason. Maybe they were like those weird Starfleet people who end up like joining like a Ferengi colony, you know?
Yeah.
They're like really into like greed and...
They just love dealing in gemstones.
Yeah. They work in Space Sedona, selling crystals and sage.
I have beads. Purify your house with this sage.
I put on my fanciest jacket. Moriarty? Oh, wait, no. You guys make a cute couple.
And I lost out on that role in Beauty and the Beast.
He does look like a post-beastification beast, for sure. Can the captain just give that permission? Isn't that more like the family gives that permission?
They're asking him to ask Dr. Crusher.
Exhume. Why are you so damn handsome? Why do you smell so good?
Aha, now we're getting somewhere.
Just like my father.
Dirt!
Someone press his life alert.
I've fallen and I can't get up. No, he's got that artificial heart. That's like a whole other variable.
Yeah.
Him getting shocked. It's already been like a whole episode.
Because that angry Nausicaan. Man, meeting Gates McFadden at Comic-Con when she was just hung the hell over because of her delayed flight
Nice.
was so great. She was in such a great mood for how clearly hungover she was. It was very fun. Even if you're not a Star Trek fan and you come across these, if you ever see that she's at a Comic-Con or some other event, just go. She's hilarious. She was not interested in being in this episode, but she is great.
Geordi can't believe he's still here.
I know, man.
And you know who's mercifully absent from this whole episode is Worf.
Oh, yeah.
There's nobody to punch or shoot at.
He'd be like, there's no honor in this death. Also, that's how they exhumed it.
Yeah.
The Earth didn't fall. Notice that. There was no shift in Earth material.
And that purple velvet is actually a stasis field.
Yeah.
Keeps her from decomposing.
She does look really happy.
Ah!
Oh, boy.
Derp. I made meatballs.
Sweetie, you look hungry.
Ah.
What a dick, just taking over a dead old lady's body. Is there no sanctity? He sounds like any high school boyfriend.
Oh my God. You're absolutely right. Like every 15-year-old boy, like, no, if we could just be together.
You don't understand.
Just let me stroke your hair. Just let me stroke your hair. You'll love it.
Remember when we saw Panic at the Disco?
Just let me hold your hand. What?
Anna Fazic, she was a pop star in the early 22s.
All of a sudden, she's like, all her science is coming back to her. Like a Matrix download. Like, oh wait, I'm a doctor. This is reality. Things exist. Physics exists.
Well, it's because she's not rolling around in sexual euphoria all the time now. She has some post-gasm clarity right now. Can you imagine being a species that someone can kill you by going...
Just Geordi, though.
Yeah, right?
Geordi must suffer. Okay, I'll put it down. Pour it out.
Crusher to Enterprise. Shoot this candle.
Yeah. Crusher Enterprise, beam this candle 2 kilometers off the starboard bow.
Yeah, beam it into the sun of this solar system.
Oh, quick draw.
Crusher to Enterprise, beam up these people and beam me down some underpants.
You're going to hold a ghost or anaphasic whatever with a phaser?
Oh. Oh, my anaphasicness. You know what's funny is, as bad as this episode is, this guy is... He's totally in the role. Like, he was giving it his all.
There should be Nickelodeon slime all over her.
Yeah,
like,
I should... Ray, I think it can hear you.
Egon, did you make love to the slime?
Why don't people like Ghostbusters 2? I like Ghostbusters 2.
Kind of lame.
It's not... I understand it's not the same as the first one. That is clear, and I won't say it's as good, but it stands on its own. It's entertaining.
No, we got one of the chess tables again. Oh, I'll just deal with it.
At what age, though? Was he doing stuff to this, like, 100-year-old lady? Ew.
She is not. Yeah, she's like, oh, God.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
Troy does not like
we're
that.
Not, yeah.
They're full of code leading to secret Nazi gold. Not super sure what that's about.
Oh, well. Well, that episode's over, finally.
Oh, yeah. No, you are definitely right. This episode just rolls on the floor until it just limps into death.
And for more episodes that roll on the floor and limp into death, not as bad, find our commentary tracks on YouTube, Ship on Fire Entertainment, and keep track of us on Facebook and Twitter, Ship on Fire.
And be sure to jump on the podcasters like Spotify, Google Podcast, Apple Podcasts, and look us up under Nobody Asked for This, just another podcast about movies.